We're down at the Broadway Cinema here in Douglas for a pretty exclusive screening of a brand new film called I Do. If you remember, MTTV got access onto the set some months ago out to the church, and we're going to see some scenes of that in just a second as it was being filmed. But I'm very glad now to have Zoe with me, the writer and also the main star.
That was never intended. It was never intended to be me, actually. I'd written it with someone else completely in mind. And the funny thing was I had all chosen a friend from London, an actress, and everything was going towards it being, you know, everything was going really well, the casting was going well, and then suddenly she called me and said that she was pregnant and couldn't do it. So we had a bit of a mare then, because obviously everything was thrown into a little bit of, it was a bit of a trauma because we had no one as backup. And all my girls who I was working with, they said, you should do it yourself. You know, you wrote it, you obviously know what you're talking about, you should go ahead. I didn't really have the confidence to do that, even though I'd done a bit of acting through the workshops with Christy and Dave, but I thought, God, this is quite a big deal, especially being the main part. But we went through an audition process. That made me feel better. Obviously, I auditioned against other girls and with the guys who end up playing my on-screen boyfriends, and it went really well, and then I was chosen. Funny that. And I did enjoy the experience. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I did it.
Can you outline the story without giving too much away? I mean, it's a short film, so it's only, what, 8 minutes long? So.
8 minutes, I know. Gosh, a lot of effort went into 8 minutes. I can't quite believe it. I kind of feel like I should be sitting here ready to watch a feature, the amount of effort and thing that went into it. But, yeah, the synopsis really is that it's a girl in her 30s and she's unmarried. But the big day's come. She's finally said yes to somebody, and it's her walk down the aisle. And in different spots in the church, she sees familiar faces from her past, and they explain the story of why she has got to this point and hasn't said I do yet, and it's whether she does or not. I think that's kind of the cliffhanger, whether she says I do.
Now, today's filming is just for the cast and the crew, but it's going to be part of the MannIN Shorts Film Festival, isn't it? Yeah,
we're really excited. I mean, that was our deadline, really, in making it through the summer. We were really aiming towards September because traditionally that's been the time for the Isle of Man Film Festival. So we always geared it towards being ready for now, but it has been down to the line. I mean, today even.
They literally, as we're talking here, getting ready for the screening, and they're still getting it literally together. They keep producing a new version.
Exactly, it's hilarious. But I mean, to be honest, I think that was the benefit of having the cast and crew screening. I think it was important that we got everybody involved in front of it to see it on the big screen before anybody else, and also for free before it's shown at the film festival, which is really exciting.
Well, we're going to be covering the festival a little bit over the next few days, and people can get tickets for that. I think it's £12, so you can go for the whole
It's £12 for the 3 days. I mean, our film's being shown on the Sunday, and you can just go to that for £5, which I think the prices they've kept really low, so it's really exciting because I think it will encourage more people to come and bring their friends and family. So, yeah, it's great. I can't believe it.